Hello and welcome to the review of the final chapter in the second treatise, In a Course of Love. And the title of this is The Final Call. So we're at the last chapter. It's a very short chapter and I only have 2 slides for review, most of which is the text itself. So verse 1. The final call of this treatise is, in contrast to those put forth previously, a personal call from me to you. Now, we come up against it again. Who's talking here? And we're told at the very beginning of this book, and that the one who is giving this is one who lived as the man Jesus. I know that a lot of people have trouble with that idea, but we're going to address that, so just hang in there with me. Verse 2. Now that you've been made ready, it is time for us to have a personal relationship. So this is saying you can actually have a personal relationship with me, and you need to, because I'm going to help you through this. I'm going to help you get over the next hurdles. Verse 3. This is my invitation to you specifically, meaning the character known as you by your name with your history, to enter into a holy and personal relationship with me specifically. I know of this world, and I am here to guide you through it. I too am friend to you. In verse 5, this call is pretty clear. Call upon your relationship with me to aid you, as I call upon you to assist me in calling all of our brothers and sisters to their return to unity. We call to one another in gratitude. So I chose this image of Jesus in the mirror, although the historical Jesus probably didn't look like that. But it's because there's nothing outside of us. So what this voice, think of it as the voice, if it's helpful. And you have heard that voice. You recognize that voice. And he's saying, call upon your relationship with me to help you. So when you're at a place where you're just not quite sure how to frame something or what to do with it, call upon your relationship with that being, with that voice. As I call upon you to assist me in calling all of our brothers and sisters to their return to unity. So there will be promptings from that voice also. Say this to them. Smile at this one. Do this here. Because we're in this together, and there's only one of us waking up. So it's important to listen that this is a part of you that has already lived this life and awakened from it. And this part of you is calling to you to have a personal relationship. Gratitude is the recognition of your eternal state of grace. Praise and thankfulness flow between you and creation. And I'm sure we can all think of times when we've been out in nature or we've had something revealed to us where there's like this knowing, this recognition that rises up from within us, where the praise and the thankfulness just comes forward. And that's the state of grace. Welcome that state, because it's real, it's true. It's when you finally recognize a glimpse of reality. So here's my little bit to help people that have a problem with Jesus. Since many of us have negative associations with Christianity, we must ask, who is speaking in this invitation? Since Jesus is the narrator of this work, the answer must be Jesus. But who is Jesus? Is he our Savior? Well, we've been told no. He tells us no, both in this work and in the Course in Miracles. No, he's our brother. He's just like us. Is he part of the one who calls to us? Since there is no other, he must not be outside of you. He must be within you. That's why I referred to it as that voice. And then, as a final piece of advice, rather than trying to appeal to the mind, and rather than trying to rationalize with you and explain in a way that's going to satisfy your curiosity, just ask. Go within and ask, who is it that's calling to me? If you have a problem with the word Jesus, just ask, who is it that's speaking to me? Who's inviting me to have this personal relationship? And you'll know. The answer will come. And I invite you to just, ask for help when you need it. Not, oh, please make sure I get this job, because that's not what he's about. It's help me to understand. What is this for? What do I need to see here? What do I need to do next? What would you have me say? What would you have me do? So there we are. We have finished the second treatise, and the next time I talk to you, we will be in the third treatise. So it's very exciting work, and I congratulate you for all that you're doing, and I rejoice with you in the awakening that's happening within you even now.